Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today in this video, I'm going to give you the complete bike review about the SD Adventure 2025. We have already uploaded video in Kannada, but since many of them asked us to upload in English, so yeah, today we are here for this video. It's been more than a month we bought this beast to our home and we have named this beast as Bhima since it is very bulky. We have already completed around 2000 kilometer, in which 980 kilometer was our first bike ride from Bangalore to Agumbe. That was our first monsoon ride in our new bike, where we got our opportunity to experience all the ghat roads, highway roads, and off roads as well. This video is not just about the bike review. I'll be talking about how our experience was, and if you're someone who is trying to purchase any adventure bike, watch this video till end as I'll be giving you the tips and what and all the pros and cons of this bike. So let's begin with the price of this bike. So the basic on-road price of this bike is like 17,000. After adding insurance and the on-road tax, it will come around 2,92,000. And if you want a basic minimum accessories, that will come around 6,000. So overall the total cost of this bike is 2,97,000. So let me tell you what and all accessories we had purchased for this bike for 6,000. So firstly, it's a knuckle guard, and then it's a tank guard, and then it's an engine guard. So if we compare other adventure bike series, this is the most economical bike. Why? Because for 2,92,000, SD is offering you the features like digital display and a liquid cooled engine and a anti-brake system, and also we have this charging port where we have the option for type C and type A as well, which most of the bike doesn't give, where we will be having option of either one of the type of charging. So the best part of this bike is this comes with a luggage mount which has a very good gauge and pretty strong enough. So if you are someone who is into traveling and you are good to start your ride straight away from the showroom. So let's talk about the engine and its feature. So bike has 334 cc, a liquid cooled engine which has about 30 PS of power and 29 Nm of torque, which is pretty good enough for cities and highways. So as compared to other adventure bikes, this bike also comes with a 6 gearbox speed. So the ground clearance of this bike is 220 mm, which is pretty good for bad roads and speed breakers as well. And the overall weight of this bike is around 198 kg, which is pretty bulky, but while the vehicle is moving, the weight will be balanced. So the front tire is 21 inches and the back tire is of 17 inches, which is pretty good for all types of roads like city roads, highway roads, and off roads. And also this bike comes with three different modes like road, off road, and rain. So talking about the tank capacity, it can accumulate till 14 liters of petrol and it gives you the mileage of around 30 kilometer on highway roads. But if you are someone who wants to ride this bike in a cities like Bangalore in the traffic, the mileage may drop for around 22 to 25. As this is an adventure bike, this bike is mainly built to go for a long rides on highway roads and off-road. But while riding this bike in cities under traffics, you may have to frequently keep on change the gears and brakes, which may end up with a mileage drop. So this bike seat has 815 mm of height and which comes with a 3 level of seat adjustment levels. So if you are someone who is planning to purchase the adventure bike, here are few of the tips which you have to follow. Get a proper test ride along with the pillion rider, as you have to get a balance of both height and weight. As I have mentioned you earlier, it's been more than a month we bought this beast to our home. So now let me talk about the experience as a rider and a pillion rider. Our overall experience till now is good and this bike gives us pretty good mileage as well. Though the bike is bit heavy, but while the vehicle is moving, it goes very smooth. So I hope this video was informative for you guys. So if you need any particular information or more information about this bike, you can comment us on our video so that we can go ahead and give you the further information about it.
when we bought this bike, I was actually so much worried by thinking that I would not be able to ride this bike because of the bike's weight.
I gave it a try. It was as smooth as it is. If you are a woman who is into traveling and riding bikes, this bike really goes good as the vibes and energy are different. Now that we have come to the last segment of video, let me tell you about the pros and cons of this SD Adventure. The best thing which we have liked in this bike, it is very comfortable for the long distance touring, and it has really strong engine and gives pretty good highway performances as well. And also it is very stable on bad road. Also it has useful features like navigation, anti-brake system modes, and charging ports with dual charging points. Talking about the drawbacks, you can actually feel the engine heat in traffic, especially near your right leg, as we have the engine coolant over there. And bike is bit heavy for short riders or for the beginners. I hope this video was informative. Please do like, comment, and share as much as you can. And if you are someone who is new to our channel, please do subscribe as we all need your support. Thanks for watching. Bye.